so that was house number one. House number one was in the Vineyards on Lake Wiley community. It was a 4-bedroom and 3 full baths for 2,290 square footage, and it was going for $495. What did you think of the house, babe?
I thought it was cool. I thought the first thing that struck me was how small a couple of the rooms were.
Yeah.
And the layout was modern. I know you don't necessarily like the open floor plan where the kitchen and the living room are like together.
Yeah, but it also didn't have like a designated dining room space. It was like the breakfast nook area was the dining room space.
It's very true. Yeah. I think we were feeling the 2,290 square feet.
For sure.
Even though that's bigger than our current house, we felt that they were trying to do a lot in that square footage.
With such a small.
Yeah. So like, I think it shows. Even though everything was pretty nice, I think it does kind of show. And I wasn't really in love with the house. It was cool, but even for the price as well, it doesn't seem like things were flowing.
$495.
Yeah. I think that could probably be talked down because I saw the same handout that said $499.
Oh,
she had multiple copies of the handout and had different prices. But I think you're also paying for the community.
The community, the amenities and stuff that.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth $495. And the primary suite was a bit too small. I liked the primary bathroom though. I mean, it was modern. It looked good. I mean, it was built in 2022, so you expect it to be modern. But that the room itself was small. I felt like it was even smaller than what we have currently.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I definitely was not a fan of that.
They put a lot of space into the closet though.
Yes, they did. The walk-in closet was pretty big, I would say. Yeah. And then the loft area on the second floor, we were talking about it on how it could be the primary suite because of how that area was more spacious than downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing lacking is that it doesn't have the primary suite type of bathroom.
With the double bed,
and the water closet. So that would kind of discourage trying to turn that into a primary suite.
Yeah.
But the space made sense because then you have your bedroom, which was actually quite big.
Yeah.
And then you have your chill space, seating area, or whatever you want to do there. So it did make sense for that to be a primary suite. I guess I was wondering if they were going for like the mother-in-law suite vibe
with the upstairs.
Yeah.
Just that, I don't know, depending on how old your mother is, you wouldn't want them climbing all those stairs. And it's a lot of steps going up there.
It was a lot of steps.
So I don't know. I actually had a thought. Okay, so considering how big our family is, can you see our family coming to visit us and being comfortable in that house?
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Me neither.
One person is going to be comfortable upstairs.
Yes.
Yes. You know, they have the uncomfortability of climbing the steps, but their space is going to be very comfortable. But then the two in those small bedrooms, it's going to be tight for them. You know the way they like to travel with their big luggage.
Big luggage, yeah.
It's going to be taking up half the room. Once the bed is in there and the luggage, there's nowhere to even walk.
Yeah. And I couldn't even imagine a kid sleeping in that room and outgrowing that room.
It's true. Your kid would outgrow that room as well.
Yeah, so this house wasn't it. We are on to the next one and see what that one's all about. So see you guys soon. Alright guys, that was house number 2, right in Huntersville, a community that we actually love. If we could find a house in Huntersville, I think we'd be good. This house was, let's see, it was 4? It was, okay, so it was 3 beds, 3 bedrooms with a bonus room, so 4. They counted as 4, and then it was 2.5 baths, right? Yeah, 2.5 baths. So 2 full baths and 1.5 bath. What are your thoughts on it, baby?
It's cool to see that it was built in 99.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to say that's cool, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
But I will say, I thought the house had some charm to it. I thought it was nice. A couple highlights for me were just the amount of space that was upstairs.
Yeah.
The guest rooms were spacious. I thought the outside space was really nice. It had a small deck, which could be used for like grilling and chilling. And then even downstairs, it had like this gazebo type thing.
Yeah.
And even on top of that, I think there was even more potential with the backyard. The realtor was saying that possibility of putting a fence, and even just clearing out some of the other like grass growth type stuff.
Yeah.
So those are a couple of highlights for me. I thought it was a nice house. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. My thing was the living room. I wasn't a fan of the living room because it wasn't like a tall ceiling living room. It felt really dim, and that could be because of the lighting in that room. But that was my take on the living room. I liked the kitchen. I'd have to change the cabinets. The countertop was good. That was beautiful countertops. But the cabinets itself, I wasn't a fan. I loved the pantry, that it was like technically like a walk-in pantry. Had a lot of room there. And then what else? I did like the backyard. You could see that like it was a great space to do like entertain people, friends, family, and stuff. And then when we went upstairs, the primary room was kind of I don't want to say it was confusing, but like how they staged the room, I would say was kind of weird. Like I wouldn't know where to put the bed in that room, but it did have 2 walk-in closets though.
It did. But I agree, like I wouldn't even know where to put the TV.
Yeah.
It was like it was not a modern like setup in terms of just the floor plan of the bedroom.
Yeah.
But it was spacious though, so it's like maybe you could figure it out somehow.
But the bathroom, that was a seller.
It was nice. Bathroom was nice.
Yeah.
And just going back to the living room, I agree. It was really dark in the living room, which I'm glad we both saw that, because it was like strangely dark.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if there wasn't enough windows or what, or the ceilings, like you said, but that was definitely a drawback.
Yeah. And it's 2,500 square feet. It's pretty good. But the price is talking.
562?
Yeah.
563 even?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. But it's Huntersville.
It's Huntersville, exactly.
And the exterior, you were talking about how you like the exterior. I want a brick house. So
they gave you a little taste. It's brick steps.
I guess so. I don't know. I don't think this is the one.
It's not the one.
No, it's way above our
I feel like we saw nicer houses for cheaper.
For cheaper, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. That one house we saw.
The $499.
Yeah. That house is that. I still think about that house.
Me too. 2 staircases for cheaper than this.
Yeah. But yeah, this wasn't it. So catch us in the next one. Hey guys, so that was house number 3, still in Huntersville. It was a 4-bedroom house, 2.5 baths, 2007 square feet, and what's the price? $545. $545. I would say the house is beautiful. My favorite part of the house was the kitchen. I loved that kitchen. Like, I feel like I wouldn't fix the kitchen at all, even though I want like a walnut and like white countertop. That kitchen felt really solid.
I agree. I really like the kitchen and how big it is.
Yeah.
And the way it's set up, the shape and all that. I kind of disagree on like countertops.
Yeah.
I think I looked a little old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned. It gives like Italy vibes to me, like Tuscany, like.
Fair. But aside from that, I thought the kitchen was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the dining room area. They had the tray ceilings in the dining room. I always liked the kitchen having like easy access to the dining room. It didn't have a butler's pantry though. They created their own. I guess they bought a cart and placed it there. But if it was me, I would add a butler's pantry there. Pantry was, I wouldn't say it wasn't big.
It was walk-in.
Was it a walk-in?
I think so. You could turn your body to the side, slide in.
I feel like it was just a little bit bigger than our pantry.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Definitely bigger than ours.
Yeah. And then we have the living room. I didn't like, okay, so I like the walkway into the house, like the foyer area, whatever like that. But then the living room, I wasn't a fan of. I felt like it was too small, and I hate that you have to, in order to go upstairs, you have to go through the living room.
Yeah, most of the houses we've seen, the stairs are in the beginning of the house.
In the beginning of the house, yes.
So I was surprised to see that the stairs were in the back of the house.
Yeah.
I do admit to you that the living room just seemed not striking at all.
Yeah.
Like it was just like a means of getting to the stairs or getting outside.
Yeah.
So I admit this. I feel the same.
Yeah. No tall ceilings at all. But you mentioned outside, and outside was a cellar.
Outside was very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very nice set up. The grills. Well, they had the stuff there already, but the grill space. And then below the deck had basically a field of grass, which was really nice. Very good for hosting and entertaining. And even it won't feel too big if it was just us two trying to chill outside as well. It feel very comfortable. And they had trees that were planted specifically for privacy. Which was a really nice touch. It did add some privacy. And of course the backyard was fenced in. It wasn't like you could clearly see what's going on in the house next to you, but at least it had a fence. Yeah. I appreciate that.
Yeah. And then we go upstairs. It had a loft area. I felt like the loft area was small, in my opinion.
It was small. It was given family room vibes, which is kind of nostalgic for me. But I think it was small but cozy.
Cozy, yes.
Which, if I was living in that house, I'd probably spend more time in the family room versus the living room.
Okay.
Because I don't know, just seem cozy and livable. But that's just me.
Yeah. And then the rooms were pretty spacious. One had a Peloton, the other one had an office, like a desk in the room. Pretty spacious. The master bedroom had room, and then you walk into the bathroom, and that was a really beautiful bathroom.
Yeah, definitely one of the highlights of the house. It was crazy spacious. Just space for no reason in the bathroom.
Yeah, and it had like separate vanity sinks.
Separate vanities, yes. And then the closet. The closet had a whole hallway.
Yeah. The house itself is beautiful.
It is.
But it's not ours.
It's not ours.
So
even when we were like standing there talking to the realtor for so long, it never got more comfortable.
Comfortable, yeah. But I kept falling in love with the kitchen.
Yeah,
I kept looking at the kitchen. I'm like, if our decision wasn't based on like what God wanted for us, just off that kitchen, I would get the house.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. No, the kitchen was really nice. Yeah. So I see why you would say that.
But it's not our house, so the search continues. So catch us in our next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.